we know about wreaths during Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then it comes to summer and spring, and we're thinking, what do we do with our doors? Usually we leave them bare.
Right.
You don't have to do that.
No.
You've got great options. Take a look at this beautiful wreath that she's created, and this can go, this is tropical themed,
right.
All throughout the summer and spring months.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't see why you shouldn't decorate your door all year. I think, you know, it's the way people come to your house. It's a beautiful way to greet everyone. And I personally am a big fan of fake flowers anywhere, inside and out, because you can't kill this, which is which is ideal. So there's lots of different styles you can go with. I kind of wanted to do a few modern takes on a wreath to make it feel, fresher and less traditional than maybe some of the holiday wreaths that you see. So for that one on the door, I started off with an oversized embroidery hoop. This one's really nice and thick. You can get a standard one as well, and that would work. I just really like the weight of this. And then I picked up some faux flowers and some faux leaves at a craft store. And then you really, honestly, it's just about layering. The cool thing about these two is that they all have wire in them. So they'll come, this one, for example. Exactly. So this one came with a bunch on a branch, and then you just trim them off. I use, even though I have no real plants, I have these, which cut real plants, you guys, but they also cut fake plants. So you cut those, and then honestly, you just use your glue gun.
And glue them on.
Exactly. If you're using something heavier weight than these are, ooh, try not to miss. That one's gonna drip a bit, but it dries clear, don't worry about it. And you just set it on and hold it in place until you feel the glue set a little bit. If it is a heavier piece, heavier plant, heavier leaves, then you can use some floral wire and just kind of wire it on there.
Twine it around.
Yeah. I also really recommend setting it all in place first before you do it. And then you just keep adding all of the different layers. Yeah.
You pick good faux flowers.
Well,
that's like your skill.
Honestly.
You pick good faux ones.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But they're out there.
They're
everywhere.
Out there.
Yeah.
They're out there. You have to have the eye, though.
Oh, well, exactly. So then, yeah, you just keep adding on all of the different ones, which I will do in a second, maybe after I show you this one on your side.
So let's do this one, which is a beautiful succulent-inspired wreath.
Yes. So succulents are such a hot trend right now. You could do this with real succulents if you were good with plants.
You could, but you're looking at me, and you know how I am.
Neither of us are good with plants. So we're doing it with
faux ones, please.
Exactly. So we started off with just a foam wreath shape, and then
I'll do this.
Yeah, and then you add some fake, actually I think it's real moss. It is real moss, but it's on a sheet. It's actually a table runner.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, so honestly, you can buy in all different thicknesses and depths. So I just cut strips of it, wrapped it around almost like you would wrap a ribbon around. And then these succulents come on grids like this. This is just a mini one right here. I don't know if you can see it there. You can see it. And you just trim them off again with the clippers.
Okay.
And instead of glue gunning these, because they're a little bit heavier, as you can see, I've added push pins to the back of each one, 2 for the larger ones, 1 for the smaller, and then you just kind of stagger them over the moss.
So you just put them in?
You just put them in.
Okay, I like this idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so while I do this, which is super easy, why don't you show them the last sort of contemporary wreath?
Yeah, this is a more contemporary one. I grabbed some copper pipe from a home renovation store, and you can cut it to size using, I'm so horrible with tools. I don't know what it's called, you guys, but it's in the copper section.
A copper cutter.
It's a copper cutting tool.
Chris McJimsy, get in here.
It's a surprising. It's a pipe cutter.
It's a pipe cutter.
Who would have guessed?
It's such complicated terminology. How are we going to get that?
I know.
It's just the regular plumbing tool, pipe cutter.
That's what I was going to say.
I know.
It cuts pipe.
Yeah.
It's a pipe cutter.
And then you just feed ribbons. So I did a smaller one across the bottom, which I'll show you in a sec, and 2 longer ones. And then I just use this dowel to push the ribbon. That's the wrong side of ribbon, guys. You push it through. And then, again, some more faux greenery that you're going to add across the bottom.
Okay.
Once you tie it together at the top. The cool thing about this one, too, is that the ribbon can be what you use to hang it on your door as well.
Oh, that's really just to push it through,
That's just to push it through.
I need that for my track pants.
Do you know how long it took me to push that?
You know when you put your track pants in the wash and there's one string? This is what I need. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I never know what to do. I'm like, oh gosh, I go in there with a safety pin. I try dragging it out. It's annoying. Oh.
There we go.
And then to finish this one off, I just bunched together a couple of different types of greenery, and then you just use the floral wire and you attach it across the bottom. Or you could even do it, along one corner like this.
Come on in, Jace. So we can see
And
this
it's a really
final
pretty
project.
modern.
So yeah, you get it's
Scary.
modern. You're just doing it on one side or at the
Exactly.
bottom, and then you've got that contemporary. Like that would fit at my house. That contemporary.
It's all
look.
yours.
It's very nice. Thank you so much for that.